Guys, what's good? It's your boy Phil. We are back with a brand new chapter of One Punch Man, chapter 168. Back-to-back Wednesday drops? I think so. Good shit. Good shit is gonna happen today in One Punch Man. I can feel it. Last chapter was an absolute banger. We've been on like a 30-chapter streak of bangers. It's been great. Last chapter, good shit. Fighting on Io, fighting on one of Jupiter's moons. Good stuff. Good stuff. Table flip, basically destroying the fucking moon. The serious punch the first time they fucking collided. Obliterated a bunch of stars. Now we're on the moon. Moon's destroyed. And then at the end of the chapter, if you needed a recap, they traded serious punches yet again. And we're going to see how that goes down in this chapter. I'm excited. More of the same, I think, of Garo versus Saitama. I don't know how, the ceiling gets pushed even further, but I'm assuming the ceiling will get pushed even further in this chapter as we just continue down the rabbit hole that is One Punch Man. I'm excited. I think maybe we get some blast action. Maybe we see Blast come through, something like that. Who knows? All I know is Saitama's pissed, and I think he still wants to kick some Garo ass. And on the Garo side of things, shout out him for hanging in there against the boy Saitama. We'll see if he could pull out anything as well. He was getting memed a little bit when he tried to do those portal tricks, and Saitama, was just, memeing him. Good stuff today. I don't know if I have any predictions of what I expect to see, besides everything I just said. I think that, it's going to be some more mayhem, and I'm pretty excited for that. So, without further ado, chapter 168 of One Punch Man. Let's read this shit. This is chapter 168 of One Punch Man, Awakening of the Gods. Plural. Gods. Oh, shit. Okay. We got some fist bumping action with Saitama and Garo. Good shit there. Or is it some punches? I think it's some punches. Garo looking a little... His fist bump over there looking a little scratched, a little cracked, a little not looking shiny, not looking armored Garo. Not looking too good over there for Garo, and Saitama's just chilling. He's got his glove. Okay, cool. Nice cover page. Colored. Beautiful. Looks great. I hope this is a long chapter. Let's see how long it's going to be. Alright, yeah, so they're punching. So Garo's over here doing some serious punch combos with the portal and shit. That's very clever. I don't think Saitama's having it, though. Yeah, he just... Oh, he punched him right through the portal. Let's go. Mayhem. Absolute brawl going down right now. Let's do... Bro, he's doing Portal 2 tricks. He's portaling. Saitama doesn't care. He's got all the senses. Backhands him with the Saitama serious fist. He is pissed. Garo's trying to get a kick in there, but nah, it's not happening, dude. Wow, Saitama has the blueprint. He has the blueprint on him right now. Sends him back into a portal right where he came from. But Garo's coming back for another Garo chop. But we're literally just playing Portal 2 right now. Yeah, we're hopping rock from rock. We're teleporting. We're doing all that shit. I love Garo's face of Saitama on him. I think that's great. I think that's awesome. Saitama hits him with a chop on the back of his head. That's gotta sting. He's copying my moves on purpose. Says who? Wait, who said that? Saitama or Garo? Is Saitama copying Garo's moves now? Maybe. Is that actually what happened? Maybe that is what's trying to... I don't know what that's all about. What's wrong? You said you were going to copy me when I'm serious and surpass me. Then you go ahead and try. Isn't that the whole point of this? Saitama is fucking pissed. He's so angry. I don't get it. I'm countering him with just as much power, but the next attack hits even harder. I can't keep up. No, says Garo. Going in for a Garo chop into the stomach of Saitama, but Saitama returns it. I'm getting left in the dust, he says. Yeah, you just might be. With this live fucking graph of Saitama and Garo. I love that. That's fucking great. Yeah, Saitama is comboing. He's doing all these combos and shit. At this rate, one of these punches is eventually going to kill me. I don't know if that's going to happen. Even now, Saitama was continuing to grow. His rate of growth, which had gone unnoticed by anyone since there was nobody remotely on par with his strength, suddenly began to soar exponentially due to an upsurge of emotion like none he had ever experienced. It's like fucking going Super Saiyan. And now, the only one on level to be able to observe Saitama's growth was getting completely left behind. Oh man, you blew my entire outfit off. Now I'm kind of getting cold, he says. Damn you, he says, and then he blocked him. There was no longer anybody left to measure what level Saitama's strength had reached. Oh, shit is about to go down. My dude's about to fucking cough or something. This dude's fucking achoo, he said. This dude fucking sneezed. A fucking air blast came out of his mouth, right? Oh, shit! What the hell? This dude just sneezed away whatever was left of the moon. Gone. Sneezed it away. Serious fucking what? Serious achoo? Serious sneeze? Dude, crater into fucking Jupiter? Is that what's about to go down? What the fuck, dude? What? Serious sneeze. This dude just obliterated Jupiter. It's gone. It's gone. Jupiter's gone. Straight up, it's gone. What's left of it? Its core? What is that circular object in the core? It's gone. Straight up. He just sneezed Jupiter away. That's crazy. That's a crazy topic. Because up until this point, Saitama hasn't really been pushed in the series, and then he was getting pushed by Garo. You know, they were trading for a while. And now, you know, kind of like how the graph shows, Saitama is just on a whole nother level now. That's crazy. My dude is... This is the strongest Saitama's ever been in the series. That's what I'm trying to say. Dude, what the fuck did you just do to Jupiter? Garo is scared. This is insane. What the hell is this monster? What? I want to see more of Jupiter. What happened there? And being like that shouldn't be allowed. Being like that shouldn't be allowed to roam free on Earth. I guess the same goes for me, he says. Is that the sun? Oh, we've gone full Dragon Ball. Now we're flying through this fucking space and shit. I think this is a blast portal that's coming up. Is this a blast portal? Found it. If it's in range of my vision. Oh, no, maybe it's not blast. No. Is it blast? I don't know what that is. We're looking at Earth, the moon, all that shit. If it's in range of my vision, I can teleport there. I had some luck left after all. This dude has got split gate fucking abilities now. That's cool. There's a portal. Okay, so he's using the blast portal. What's going on? Adios, he says. So he... Wait, he just tried to... Wait a minute. Are you saying he teleported Saitama to the sun? Bro, holy shit. The power scalers are gonna love this. They're gonna love this shit. They're gonna love this shit, dude. You're telling me he sneezed away part of Jupiter and he's gonna get teleported to the sun right now. Okay. Teleports him to the sun. What's Garo say? I did it. I finally did it. I made it back. I win, says Garo. I don't know about that. Wow. That move you got there is pretty nifty, says Saitama, and he's back just like that. That's crazy. I can't even say I'm surprised, man. Can't even say I'm surprised. Garo is surprised, though. I sent you flying in the opposite direction. I had a stomach ache from the cold and was holding it in, but when I got surprised by that flash of light, a fart came out, he said, which sent him flying right back, which gave me the momentum to catch up. There you go. Yeah, Garo is trying to portal out of here. Saitama punches him down into the Earth. Straight up, we're back on Earth now, bro. We've gone from Jupiter to the sun, back to Earth. Let's go. Let's go. This is right where we were before. Were you actually aiming for this place? Oh, cracked Garo's face mask off, it looks like. What's wrong? Do it. Why aren't you killing me? Compared to people like you with your quick costume changes or king, I really hate the fact that I'm not cut out for this at all. But it's because I'm a hero. Not to mention, it was also that kid's final request that I stop you without killing you. Final request, says Garo. What's going on? Garo's looking at Tario over there. Tario's knocked out, it looks like. Garo's going over to him. He says, hey, what's going on? Where are you going? The kid's over there. It's my fault. I was too close to you. Garo's balling out and shit now. Nice. He's crying galaxies. It looks like where's Garo going? Tario. That's right. I'm that ominous future, huh? You've been acting really weird ever since you fell down from the sky. Are you sure some weirdo didn't do something to you? If they did, it's because my spirit was too weak, says Garo. Is this it? This is Garo's change of character? This is the Garo arc right now? Is that what's going down? He's getting hella development right now? The change of heart for Garo? It's laughable. If I can't beat you, I can't become absolute evil. And then the hero that takes me down says I'm not cut out to be a hero. You could at least act like one. If you could have just killed me with a smug look on your face, waving around your crazy idea of justice, I could have gone out like true evil, he says. Oh man, what's the spirit? What's God about to do, man? He's about to do some shit. Now the one I wanted to save first by changing the world because of me. You wanted to save him. You weren't just clinging to him for support. Clinging, me. What would you know, he says. Garo's armor's starting to crack. You're seeing Garo's face, all that shit. Saitama's pissed. Holding the fucking core of Genos. Yeah, you fucked up, Garo. You really fucked up. Is that what you're doing too, he says. There's no way a person with that kind of power can keep in their right mind. What are you gonna do now, says Saitama. I have a favor to ask, he says. Copy. So you say you want me to copy your copycat martial arts. Watch your mouth, he says. You should be able to copy my techniques and surpass them even further. I'm going to pass on to you the most powerful ultimate technique of my fist as I envision it, which I haven't even managed to pull off myself, even after stealing God's power. You want him to copy the idea of your ultimate ability. That's what you want him to do. Okay, why not? This has been a baller chapter already, man. I think we're like a quarter of the way there. This chapter has been baller. This chapter's been absolutely insane. This chapter's been nuts. Top chapter already. Top chapter. But there's still more to go. You should be grateful. Is that how you ask a favor? I don't really care, honestly. What will that even accomplish now anyways? Try it and find out. Fine, alright. Guess I'll take whatever I can get then. Jumping straight into learning the ultimate secrets. That's fitting for a guy like you. Now, watch closely, says Garo. Okay, Garo's throwing up the galaxy. Nice. If anyone can master the power of God without taking God's hand, it's you. Silence. I am taking them back. Uh-oh. Here it comes. God is out here revoking Garo's power. He's butt naked. Two dudes butt naked. Concentrate, says Garo to Saitama. Salt? What do you mean salt? Oh, he was made of salt? He's evaporating into salt? The two of them were imagining their own inner universes, okay? Saitama's trying to copy the shit. Nice. Particles and antiparticles generated in pairs by Garo's intense cosmic rays. Right. Neutrons, protons, electrons, all that shit. As each subatomic particle began moving in opposite directions, they began to imitate each other's movements. When all of the subatomic particles inside Saitama did this, now Saitama, get going and defeat it. He wants him to fight God, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it today. Fuck it. Give me another chapter. Let's go. I'm down. You of all people can do it. What you've got to defeat is that ominous future. And there goes... Oh, shit! I thought he was taking away Garo's power. What? He just took away Garo. Holy shit. I mean, this was an idea that could possibly happen, right? Because that's the deal. That's the deal you made with God, man. We saw it with Homeless Emperor, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not surprised by this. I'm not surprised that God just Thanos snapped Garo. Wow. Oh, shit is about to get insane, dude. Wow. Wow. Shit is about to get nutty, dude. This is the best. This is the best manga out there right now, bro. I don't know how to tell it to you. I don't know what else to say, dude. I don't know what else to say. Dude. This is nutty, bro. Oh, dude, this is about to get hot. This is about to get hot, dude. Saitama began to travel backwards in time. What? What? This is coming from the noggin of fucking Garo, bro. What? He said began to travel backwards in time. I can't believe this. Your martial arts are awesome, Garo, he says. I am that ominous future disaster level god. Ah, so I just do this, he says. Normal playback. Have I finally become it? The symbol of fear that brings all heroes to despair. Absolute evil. Yeah, I remember that. Thanks. Gives Garo a smack right into the... Gives him a smack right now. What is the smack that... When did the smack happen? That punch abnormally powered up on the moon of that punch abnormally powered up on the moon of Jupiter went back in time and landed before it was thrown. Reversal of causality. Absolutely unavoidable. Okay, if we're going into some fucking Attack on Titan time travel bullshit, I'm gonna have to reread this chapter a shit ton. And probably previous chapters. It took not one punch, but 0 punches to finish the battle. Is that Sensei? Oh. Garo, the hero hunter. What just happened? My power. It's escaping somewhere. Oh, I totally know what's happened, but I want to keep reading the chapter. He says. What's going on? Oh, what the? Saitama meets up with Saitama. What am I doing over there? I remember getting hit by Garo's whatchamacallit burst move or whatever. Saitama looks down, looks at his hand. What? Wait, what? Garo or Genos' core? What's going on here? Sensei, I'm sorry, I just got carried away. Genos, you scared the crap out of me. You're actually alive. End of chapter. Sorry for the slow translation. That's fine. Dude, okay. I have thoughts. Okay, so I need to reread this bit right here about this time travel bullshit. That's just the nature of time travel. You got to reread the shit. So when he's going back in time, I thought he was going back in time to like the beginning of time or some shit like that. That's not the case. Okay. So he copies Garo's moves. So Garo's doesn't die, I guess. In that timeline he does, maybe. We have timeline bullshit going on now. That's fine. That's fine. Hold on to that for now. Goes back in time to the point where Garo got infused with God's energy, right? That panel. Okay, so normal playback. This is when he gets the power. Yes. Everyone's freaking out. He looks to the sky to thank God. Remember, he sheds that cosmic tear. Remember seeing that? Gets jabbed in the face by Saitama. Naked Saitama. That punch abnormally powered up on a moon of Jupiter went back in time. Yes, and landed before it was even thrown. Reversal of causality. Absolutely unavoidable. Right. It took not one punch, but 0 punches to finish the battle. Yes, and he shatters Cosmic Garo. Right. And then Genos notices him. Is that Sensei? Yes. Naked Saitama. Garo, the hero hunter. What just happened? My power. It's escaping somewhere. Okay, Garo's good. He's getting, Garo's going through the classic time travel bullshit where, alright, this thing was gonna happen, now it's not gonna happen anymore. So Garo's never gonna get his buff. Or, important here, all the techniques of Blast and Saitama. Keep that in mind. That's not gonna happen. So, this is the part I'm confused with. So, Saitama gets, like, shockwaved or something. Naked Saitama. And then you got other Saitama coming out here. Saitama with his suit. What the? Oh. So what is this exchange here? That's what I'm curious about. What is this exchange? Is Saitama just handing off the core to the other Saitama? I don't understand this exchange. This is what I'm confused about. In this page. And then Saitama lands, right? He says, what am I doing over here? I remember getting hit by Garo's, burst move or whatever. And then he looks down and he sees Genos' core. And then Genos does a headbutt on him. Sensei, I'm sorry, I just got carried away. Genos, you scared the crap out of me. You're actually alive. And that's the end of the chapter. So, is this the two Saitamas merging into one? I think this is what it is. I think that is what it is. Yeah. Cause yeah, there's no shockwave that sends Saitama flying. It's literally, yeah, it's naked Saitama floating towards actual Saitama in that timeline, and they're merging into one. And then Saitama just ends up with Genos' core. That's what I'm interpreting it as. And that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. And that's how he has the core. All right, cool. Nice. So is Saitama over here just freaked out that he's freaked out? Oh, he's freaked out. I see why he's freaked out. He's freaked out because his crotch is missing, bro. I didn't see that bleep. I didn't see that bleep there. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay, that's why he's freaking out. Nice. Cool. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm caught up to steam. I thought he was freaking out at the core. But he's freaking out his crotch is missing. Okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that was a baller chapter. That was a banger chapter. That chapter was top. That chapter was top tier, bro. Insane chapter. All the shit that happened that doesn't even matter at this point, to be honest, right? Since, timeline got cut off. All that development with Garo isn't gonna happen now, which is kind of sad, right? It's kind of sad because he's never gonna get his ass beat by Saitama, nor do we know if those memories are gonna transfer to the new Garo, right? The current timeline Garo. Nor do we know if this timeline, the one that went to Io, is ever gonna happen ever again. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We have a divergence in the timelines, but we really don't know at this point how relevant the Io timeline is gonna be, the Jupiter timeline. We really don't know how relevant that's going to be, which is fine by me, really. It's fine by me. I mean, obviously, everything that happened there, all the feats and shit, right, we could still hold on to that with the One Punch Man bag. But in the grand scheme of things, in the story, the plot sense, I don't know how important this Jupiter shit is going to be now, because we're on this divergence now, which is fine. So, couple things then, since we're fucking with time travel now. Blast never shows up, hasn't showed up yet. Garo doesn't know Blast's techniques, nor does he know Saitama's techniques, nor did he ever get, the super buff from God, right? Saitama knows everything. He knows everything, and he knows Garo's secret punch that he was working on, which is nice. And now it's Saitama versus God. That's what he's gonna do now, right? I mean, that was Garo's final wish on that Jupiter timeline. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. That's next. That's what's next on the list. This is good because it's good for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons that I was thinking about just now is that now that Garo never transformed, all the radiation and cosmic energy that he was, letting out and shit doesn't happen, and everybody's good. All the heroes that are on the ground when that happened are good. So Tario never gets hurt, all those guys, everybody's good, which is great. Nuclear bomb fists never get unleashed, which is always a good thing. Io is still there, Jupiter is still there, Don't quite know still yet what happened to the Jupiter core there, but I don't think that's even important right now with the serious sneeze. So this is good. I like this. I think this is a good way to wrap up all the badass cool shit that went down with Garo versus Saitama, but this is also a good way to get back into the realistic, you know, scene of things, because, you know, we just don't want giant holes in the universe and moons missing and planets missing and shit. We don't want that. Oh yeah, and by the way, Saitama flew to the fucking sun today, so don't forget about that. Guys, that was a baller chapter. Let me know down below what you think about this chapter. Let me know all your thoughts, theories, ideas, predictions, all that bullshit down below. Do let me know. I will definitely have a discussion video for this chapter out at some point this week, because, man, this chapter was hot. This chapter was absolutely hot. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.